All right. Good morning. My name's Okudele C. Daniels, and I'm sending this video from Nigeria, Lagos to be precise. I just want to share a little thing with us as concerning TBC, the billion coin. Most of us who started TBC since last year, when TBC came to being, no, TBC came to being last 2 years, yes, 2016, and most of us joined it early 2017. Like myself, I've been in TBC since 2016, and ever since then, there has been a kind of good news. Okay, I've experienced some good news about TBC. I've gotten some good stuffs. Being a member of the TBC community, and something came up. When something came up suddenly, it wasn't what we expected. Most of us who do summon courage to write back to admin, and admin has given us their own stand on why the issue do come up. Okay, and from their own view, I personally have come to understand that most of the things that were going on wasn't even the actual plan of TBC. Okay, the admin of TBC, and but we just have to pass through it. Okay, passing through it doesn't mean that we've come to the end of TBC. No, 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 no. That's just the starting of TBC. Like when we were in school back then, they asked us a question: if you want to employ a manager, are you going to employ a manager who has never had any problem, or are you going to employ a manager who had problems in the time past and has been able to overcome? The answer is I'm going to employ a manager who has been into one mess or the other in his workplace and he has been able to overcome it. I think that is the best manager that one can think of, because one who has never encountered any problem, he might start the problem from your company, and before you know it, he might not recover in coming back to manage back your company. So what happens? Your company has come to collapse. TBC, we have encouraged ourselves to still be more in TBC, because we've come to understand the reason why TBC has come to be. And don't forget, TBC is the first abundant based cryptocurrency, unlike the other ones, market based. The issues of market forces, demand and supply. And if you agree with me, you know that demand and supply, they are not human beings. Okay, those things are the tools being used by the elite to frustrate men and women, to take them more into what they want them to do. But the issue of TBC is just like a community. What is being accepted in a community, no one can stop them. Permit me to use Bible. When the people were building a Tower of Babel, something happened. God said, let's go and scatter them, because what they have imagined to do, no man can stop them. What they have imagined to do. So there's power in imagination. There's power in unity. Until their languages were destroyed, they were still building the tower. So we are still together in TBC, and we are not breaking our courage about TBC. Now, what I want to share about TBC is because I've come to understand one of the major reasons why TBC we are passing through what we're passing. Now, permit me again to use the Bible, because when God told the children of Israelites they are going to enter into their promised land, and it's going to take them 40 days. Along the line, there was a kind of mess up from the side of the Israelites, and that prevented them from going into the promised land that was supposed to take them 40 days. At the end of the day, it took them 400 years. Imagine 40 days to 400 years. But at the end of the day, did they make the promised land? Yes, but just only for the people who stood firm, who believed that God called Moses to take them out of the land of bondage. Okay, now Chris Kringles has come with the same vision, but look at what happened. Why are we going through what we're going through now? is because discounters setting. Discounters can be likened to those part of people who stopped the Israelites from going into their promised land on 40 days. Discounters came in and they messed up the whole thing. Now, the admin of TBC has been so kind. He said a thing. He had two options: to close down TBC, but he was just so of a human to say if he closed down TBC, a lot of people has invested, and his own vision, not just because of people's money, but his own vision is going down the drain. So he has to take the bull by the horn in creating another platform where the discounters will have no place. And I bet you we are more closer than where we are coming from. The people that stopped the Israelites from going into their promised land, they are the discounters who came to stop us from where we are going to. Don't forget, before now, we have a lot of trade fairs, we have a lot of people, a lot of merchants changing their goods for TBC, and the committee was going on. Not until discounters came and set things back. But I want to thank God for the man of the TBC who has been so courageous to put back the whole thing on the line again. And we have been by him. We have been holding seminars every now and then. And even when we come to the point where we have questions, we have not stopped sending questions to admin. And most of the time now we do send it to tickets. Okay? Tickets at thebillioncoin.com. And sure, one thing that baffles me about TBC is that they have ears. Once you write to them, they will reply you. You know, most times people write and they say they didn't reply me. TBC have policy, they have procedure. They said whatever you ask them, give them at least 24 hours, they will reply you. And if they have replied you, if you want to write back to them, use the same platform that they replied you to send back. Because if you use another platform, they might not know where they stopped the last time they were communicating with you. Okay, and if you don't assess them through that way, you might think TBC is not working. No, TBC is working. We believe in TBC and we say no to discounters. And now that we have been able to curb down the activities of discounters, we are flying on the wings of Chris Kringles. Chris Kringles, we just want to say thank you so much. We in Nigeria here, we believe so much in you. We have a community here. We are building our seminars. We have our resource persons, and they have been so sweet. We are still depending and counting on you. We believe you. TBC is working. If you have not joined the trend, please do it now. Staying out of TBC trend, the billion coin is like wallowing, jumping, enjoying stagnation and slavery. Join TBC, the moving train, and you will be out of your stress. I just want to say thank you once again. My names are Opudeli C. Daniels. Thank you for enjoying this video. Thank you.